I'm going to put the Commanders in. They had 480 yards against the Bears. I thought, they needed a Hail Mary to beat the Bears. I thought they were the significantly better coach team and better team. Steelers, they win again. It looks like they found the answer at quarterback. Is it the ultimate answer? Well, Russell Wilson is getting the ball to George Pickens. That is obvious that Pickens now is thriving. Russell Wilson has 21 straight games with at least one touchdown pass, longest active streak, even longer than Mahomes. Texans, listen, Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs aren't around, so it's hard to judge this team. What I worry about is the pressure that C.J. Stroud is facing. Like, he's getting hit third most sacked quarterback in the NFL. But again, like Washington, I love the young quarterback. I like the coach. Philadelphia, big concerns about the coach. But Jalen Hurts, I said this, it feels like the last couple of weeks they've figured out. Let's close in on what we asked Jalen Hurts to do. He was 9 for 9 in the second half against the Bengals. He's running more. He's throwing less. The Packers, again, Malik Willis is 3-0. You worry about, I don't worry about much other than Jordan Love's help. But I really like the organization. I think this team could improve more than any in the NFL because they're so young. I think we're on the precipice of seeing this team go on a 5 or a 6 game heater in December and January. The 49ers, now actually, they're undervalued because all their games are standalone or national TV. We pick them apart like the Cowboys. Well, the Cowboys are bad. The Niners are good. They are 3-0 this season when Purdy does not have a turnover, and 15-0 since Brock Purdy arrived when he doesn't have a turnover. I still love the Ravens, but here's the thing with the Ravens. Number 1 rush defense, and yet the worst pass defense. Number 1 total offense, but also they've allowed the most plays of 20-plus yards. So they're going to be in a lot of track meets, and they're going to win most of these track meets. But you saw it against Cleveland. This is a team where I get so much explosion offensively, but I do think it hurts them in January and February. If you get gashed, you can outplay teams and lose. And that's what Baltimore does. They have the most big plays and surrender the most big plays, Ravens at 4. I feel like I'm getting Josh Allen without the mistakes. They're a bully against average teams. 6-0 against teams that are 500 or worse. And they're 0-2 against teams like the Ravens and Texans. You could put Detroit at number 1, but Kansas City's there until they lose. This team's blowing people out. They have more touchdowns, 24, than incompletions, 20 over the last 5 games. Chiefs, they're so nuanced now. Second best third down offense, but the fewest big plays. You forget the Tyreek Hill days. Those are over. What they are is great in moments.